So, hello everyone, this is Cheryl Gonzalez in Introduction to Instructional Technology here at Fort Hays University. So, let's reflect on why it's important for a teacher to have foundational knowledge in media technology, resolution, and compression. So, what I learned is that with a foundational knowledge of media technology, it helps to stay up to date on all the new features that are out there, and you can utilize them in the classroom. Now, as far as resolution is concerned, you should really be aware of what types of resolution you can post, because if it's too high, then most YouTube won't accept it. So you would have to redo your project and then repost your project. So to save time and to be more efficient, it's good to know those resolution requirements. Compression, same thing. If you want to post something and it's too long, you can compress it in order for it to be readily accessible on most web pages. So what did I learn? I learned that those are pretty helpful tools. I knew about Prezi. I'm not a big fan of it, but I use it anyway when required in my classes. It is a dynamic tool to use. However, it can cause motion sickness if not used properly. So if they're zooming in and out constantly, then that can cause some issues. So it's a useful tool. Kind of changes up the death by PowerPoint, so that's kind of neat. Now, what did I learn on this Screen-O-Matic? That was a pretty cool tool. So I didn't invest in the advanced or professional, but just the basic tool was pretty helpful and pretty easy to use. Just hit the button, record. That was pretty simple. Now, I did embed my Screen-O-Matic shot in my Prezi tutorial, or my Prezi presentation. So that was kind of a neat thing to do. Now, my experience with Prezi, it took me a little bit, even though I had used it before, it took me a little bit to get familiar with it again. Didn't really have any challenges with it. It was pretty self-explanatory. And again, I didn't really dislike anything about it. I think if I had the professional application, then it would be much more fun to use. So again, Screen-O-Matic was kind of fun to use. I think I need to invest in the future if I do some more instructional design or instructional applications, then I'll be using that because that was a lot of fun. I didn't have any challenges working with it. I watched the tutorials and learned it pretty quickly. And I can see myself using it as a teacher, especially in an interactive adult learning environment. Got to keep up that presentation style by changing it up every 7 to 10 minutes, just to keep their interest engaged in the classroom. So that would be a cool tool to use, because all you have to do is hit play. You can pre-record them, and it's going to be a video that will catch their attention. So that would be a good tool to use in that classroom. So thanks for introducing that to me. Hope you guys had fun using the tools. Have a great night.